Hey guys, today we're doing a ranking stuff marathon. So yeah, this video may be like 30 or 40 minutes long or something. Yeah. So we're starting off with cereal. We're starting off good with Fruit Loops, which are godly, definitely top tier. Probably my top three favorite Cheerios. And this stuff is the only the one of the cereals with the big K on it that I've had, and it was trash. So tasteless, so boring. Um. Oh wait, I've never had this before. I haven't eaten a ton of cereals, and there's a lot of cereals that there's a couple cereals that aren't on here, like Apple Jacks, or whatever those are called, and don't love those. Mid, I would put those in mid. And they don't have freaking Fruity Pebbles on here. Which Fruity Pebbles, don't try to deny it. Fruity Pebbles is the best cereal, easily the best cereal. Um, this stuff is bad. I did not like this. Lucky Charms is an easy S tier. Love Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, and how am I forgetting? How am I like messing up? Brain farts. Fruity Pebbles. Those are the three best cereals. Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes are pretty good. I like Frosted Flakes. I was about to say Frosted Flakes. Almost got an Asian accent there. Sorry, that was racist. Cookie Crisp. They're pretty mid. Cookie Crisp is extremely overrated. Um, it's really not that good. I do not like Cookie Crisp that much. Rice Krispies. Now, if you're just eating Rice Krispies without anything on it, down the toilet. Very, very bland, just terrible. But when you put sugar, like when you just dump a bunch of sugar in it, S. The, you can turn Rice Krispies from bottom tier, you, but if you just dump a ton of sugar in it, it's top tier. Amazing with sugar. Um, and Cheerios down the regular Cheerios at least down the toilet. And I've never had these like chocolate Cheerios, which chocolate Cheerios those sound pretty good actually. And honey nut Cheerios are S. This is not on the honey nut Cheerios are not on the list for some reason. Also, most of these cereals that aren't on that are on Netterhat, I never even heard of them. Like, what's Crave? What are Shreddles? What's Weetabix? What's Lion? And I've heard of the Nesquik cereal, but I've never had it. Multi-grain Cheerios? That sounds horrible. Uh, Anyways, on to the next ranking. Alright, next up we have Apex Legends. All the characters that you can play as in Apex. Because, I don't have every legend, but, in the firing range, all of them are unlocked. You can try all of them in firing range, so that's how I've played all of them. So, Alter. I honestly didn't love Alter. I mean, she was alright. I mean, I'll put her in B. C. And Ash, I don't really like her ultimate. Her thing that she can throw, or whatever it can, because Ash is pretty much not a human, uh, but just because how much I like the thing that it can throw, Ash can throw, I'll put her in B. Now Ballistic is probably the most underrated one, in my opinion. Everyone says that Ballistic is not very good, which Ballistic is like pretty good. Like he can carry a third weapon. Like, that's kind of OP. And the thing that he can shoot, like his tactical thing, is a little weird. I don't love, and like how you have to like hold it. I don't really love that, but Bangalore, I Bangalore, she's decent. Um, I don't really like the smoke bomb thing, the tactical one, because like I think it'd be cooler if like if you shot it, you can still see, but no one else could see. I think that'd make it a little bit better, but that would also make it a little bit too OP. So I don't know. Bloodhound, Bloodhound is one of those guys that I like never use. Even though the stuff that he can do is pretty good, he can sense where people are or whatever. Um, so I should probably use him more, but not saying he's a bad character. I just like never play him. Catalyst. I don't really like Catalyst. Her thing, the stuff that she can do is kind of weird, and I still don't really know what it does. I guess it, I guess the weird ink stuff is like a shield or something. But I don't know. Next up, we have Caustic. Caustic is just all right. I don't love him. Because like, I mean like, because his gas bombs, they don't really have a lot of range. It doesn't go like everywhere like how it would in real life. And even like the ultimate one, it just does not do a lot of damage either. Oh, Conduit, another one that I literally never play. Um, I didn't really understand what her stuff did. And some of these I'll have to replay because like to refresh. Like there's some ones that I haven't played in a while, like Conduit or Alter. Um, Crypto, I Crypto. Not saying he's a bad character, but I always forget about him. Like I just find him to be kind of forgettable. Where am I gonna put him? Really, the only thing I remember about him is that he has drones. Then that you can like fly around the map, which is kind of similar to Bloodhound, but it doesn't sound nearly as good as Bloodhound's because Bloodhound, he'll like scan the area and everyone will be outlined in red, but with Crypto you just have to use a camera and like people can still hide from it. It's still possible that you won't see them, so I'm gonna put them in C. Fuse, not a big fan of Fuse. Um, I don't like his fire thing because you can also take damage from it. That's kind of annoying. I like run into it most of the time. And also like his fire ring thing. Oh, whoops. His fire ring thing does not do a lot of damage either. So yeah. Gibraltar. Um. What does Gibraltar even do again? Uh. Oh yeah, his shields. He'll put up like a shield every time you aim. I've completely forgot about Gibraltar's one of the most forgettable characters. I never see anybody ever play as him. Even though apparently the guy who's considered the best Apex Legends player of all time plays as Gibraltar, or the best Apex player in the game's history so far plays Gibraltar. But just because his abilities sound decent, I just don't fully remember what they do. And just because of how forgettable he is, I'm putting him in C. Horizon, another character I always forget about. I don't remember like anything she does, so she's going in D. Wait, who is that? Oh, Lifeline's pretty good. I like Lifeline. Just because of her healing abilities, they're really convenient. Loba, I do like how you can basically get access to like every gun with her, and and the teleportation thing doesn't work as well as you may think it might, because it's a little hard to see where it's gonna land. Like it's a little hard to like aim with it, in my opinion. Um, Mag or what's her name again? Mad Maggie, I think. Yeah. Uh, what does Mad Maggie even do again? Oh yeah, she has like an extra like thing you can shoot. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good actually. Oh, I remember her terrible ultimate that like pretty much doesn't do anything. Oh, that's one thing about Ballistic though. I do like that he can carry a third weapon. That's what really brings him up. But like his ultimate is terrible. It doesn't even do anything. Or maybe I just don't even know how to. Maybe I just don't know how to use it. Mirage, God, so overrated legend. D, his abilities are just kind of dumb and don't work as well as they may seem to. What's this guy's name again? Newcastle. Newcastle, that's his name. I don't I actually don't know if I've ever played this guy. Um I don't know what anything he I don't know any of his abilities, which means that he is our first F because I may have played as him like once, but I don't remember him at all. So he might be the most he's actually the most forgettable character in my opinion here. Um Ooh, some of you will probably disagree with me. Most of you will probably say that Wraith is the best character, um, which I very much disagree. In my opinion, by far the best character is Octane. I love Octane. I, I just love the speed you can get with him. Like his tactical ability is really nice. It doesn't really take that much health. Plus, it regenerates very slowly, but come on, it still regenerates. Oh, and the jump pad. The jump pad is really good. It makes it. I think it's kind of dumb that like literally everyone else, including your enemies, can use it. But once you've placed one down, but like still, like the jump pads are really awesome. Ooh, Pathfinder. Pathfinder's another good one. I'll put him in A. I like I don't love the zipline thing. Not my favorite ultimate, but the tactical one, the grapple, that's really nice. I love how you can swing across stuff. Ooh, Rampart with her pretty OP minigun, but what makes it not OP is that you can't move with it, if I remember correctly. So yeah, E. Revenant. Now, I found Revenant's ultimate to be a little confusing. I couldn't figure out what you're supposed to do with it. But the tactical one. Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, I accidentally pushed the scroll button. Um. Also, by the way, none of these ads are sponsored. I wish I had a way to get rid of them, but I can't. Uh. Yeah, Revenant. I don't really understand his. I find his abilities to be kind of confusing. So but he is a pretty cool guy. So he's a cool character. So I'll put him in C. Seer. Uh, he's really not that good. I'll put him in E. I forgot. I completely forgot what he does. Like I completely forgot his abilities. And I did. I that one time where he was where Seer was free to play as, and you didn't have to unlock him for a little bit. That was probably the most I played as him that one time. I think that was like last March. Yeah. Oh, now we got the new character, Sparrow. That's his name, right? Sparrow. Yeah. I do like his ultimate. It does a lot of damage, but I'm not the biggest fan of his tactical though. Valkyrie. I like Valkyrie. Know why? Because she can fly. It's always good when you can fly. Oh god, not Vantage. And I guess the sniper is kind of convenient, but like it's not really so E. Watson is kind of underrated in my opinion. Like like those electrical gates. I mean, yeah, you can shoot it down really quickly, but sometimes if you like set it up in a good enough spot, like people won't notice it and just run right into it. So I do like the gates that you can set up, and I don't remember what her ultimate is. Just because I don't remember what her ultimate does, she's just gonna be in a B. And now with the last one, Wraith. Now don't get me wrong, Wraith is pretty good. She's pretty good. I'll put her in A, but I find her to be a little overrated. Will this freaking garbage truck ever shut up? I don't think her tactical ability where like I think she can like turn invisible for a second and you can run past people. But if I remember correctly, it leaves a trail, so there's. Oh wait, I think you can still see her, like but you can't shoot her. If I remember correctly, but it just does not last long enough. It lasts like for like 10 seconds, maybe even less than that. But I do like the ultimate though. The ultimate's pretty good. Where you can put portals, yeah. And yeah, that's ranking Apex Legends onto the next ranking. Alright, next up is a short one. Toy Story movies. So, yeah, let's just get right onto it. Toy Story, you know what? The first three are all S tier. All great movies. Toy Story 3 being my favorite. And then Toy Story 2 being my second favorite. And, the original Toy Story is my second least favorite, but, like, don't get me wrong, it is an amazing movie. But it's just one of those things where I actually find a couple of the sequels better. It's because they just expand more and there's more action, so yeah. All of them are S tier or top tier, awesome tier, as this one says. Except for Toy Story 4, which is pretty bad. Toy Story 4 is not good. And I don't have a ton of faith for Toy Story 5 either. Apparently it's gonna be like about like AI, how like the toys are gonna start like rivaling with AI because kids are starting to, or like technology or whatever, because like kids are starting to play with technology a lot more than toys. So I mean, it doesn't sound great, but it sounds better than Toy Story 4, that's for sure. So yeah, that was pretty short. Next up is, oh, frick you, Jennifer Coolidge. Yeah, go away. Can I get rid of this ad? Thank you. Can I get rid of this ad? Thank you. Alright. Next up is Illumination movies. Re-ranking Illumination movies. Why? Because it's been a long time since I ranked them the first time, and since rewatching a couple of them, my opinion has changed. So, yeah. First, Despicable Me, is S tier. I like I like the first Despicable Me. It's definitely one of the better Illumination movies. Hop. I've still never seen Hop, so it's going in F. The Lorax is also F. Worst trying to remember, trying to really think about it, whether it's the Lorax or another one of these. That's the worst. That's the worst Illumination movie. I mean, the Lorax is pretty freaking terrible. I think it might be the Lorax that's the worst Illumination movie of all time. Yeah. And most people say Hop is the worst, but I've never seen Hop, so I wouldn't know. Despicable Me 2 is... Despicable Me 2 is my favorite. It's No, it's my second favorite. You guys are going to really, really disagree with which one is my favorite one. It's either 3 or 4. Which maybe one of them too. Minions. Minions is not great. I enjoy Minions because of how dumb it is. I enjoy Minions because of how dumb it is. But it's still not an amazing movie though. C. Secret Life of Pets is also C. Not a great movie. Not an amazing movie. It's better than I remembered it being, but it's still not great. I probably actually liked all of these when I was 5 or 6. But rewatching them again, they're not great. Most of them are not great. Sing, bad. Not a good movie. Despicable Me 3. Oh god, I'm gonna get attacked for this one. Oh Jesus, it's Despicable Me 3 is my favorite in the series. It's like Minions. I like it for how stupid and goofy it is. I like the thing that I mainly like about the villain is that he's voiced by freaking Trey Parker. The creator of South Park is one of the creators of South Park is in this movie. The Grinch was alright. I mean, it was. Now what am I saying? It's not very good. I don't like it. I think. I think I like Minions better than both of these. Yeah. Pets 2. Yeah, not good. It was better than I remembered it being. So D. If this was last year, I'd probably put it in E. But rewatching it again, really thinking about the time I rewatched it a couple months ago, 9 months ago, 8 months ago, I think. Better than I remembered it being, but still not good. Sing 2. The second worst Illumination movie for sure. Most people consider Sing 2 to be the second best one, saying that it's okay. Everyone says that Despicable Me, the original Despicable Me, is really good, and every Illumination movie after is either just okay or bad. But no, Sing 2 it's very overrated. It's a terrible movie. I don't see how anyone could like it. Ooh, Minions Rise of Gru. Now, Despicable Me 3 is my favorite of the 4 original Despicable Me's. But Minions Rise of Gru is my favorite like Minions movie in general. Like counting the two spin-off movies and the Despicable Me's. This is just like my favorite Minions movie. Um Ooh, the Mario movie, my favorite Illumination movie. And do I have these like ranked in order? Mm, yeah, I do so far. Oh God, migration. Ugh. Um, yeah. I'd actually rather watch Pets 2 or Sing. People consider Migration to be one of the better Illumination movies, but no, it's not. It's not good. Not very good. Oh Jesus. Oh God. This movie. It's so bad. This movie is so bad. I hate it. It's terrible. I spent $30 of my allowance money on it. I paid for it on YouTube Movies. Why couldn't I just wait for it to be streaming? I I I thought it was okay the first time I watched it, but rewatching it again, it kind of sucks. And it really made me mad that I wasted $30 on it. So yeah, E. If I hadn't wasted $30 on it, it would be in D. But since I did waste $30 on it, E. And I wonder if we're gonna. And are we gonna get a Despicable Me 5? Probably. Are we gonna get a Pets 3? Probably not. It's been 6 years. Are we gonna get a Sing 2? Maybe. Are we gonna get a Minions 3? Yes. I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed. I think it's been confirmed. I don't know. Uh, All right. So, yeah, we got a couple more rankings after this one. We actually have two more, but yeah. Okay. Now I know what you're thinking. Why are you ranking these again? You ranked them once like a year ago, and then you re-ranked them, and now I'm ranking them for a third time. Well, my opinion about them has changed once again after rewatching them once again. I've seen most of these movies I've seen like a trillion times, so yeah. My opinion has changed on some of them. Some of them haven't changed, but a lot of them have. So yeah. Now what I believe is that the first, second, and fourth and 2018 one are the only actually good ones. And the rest of them are either maybe decent or maybe decent, but like just okay, or just bad. So yeah, starting off with the first one, which is the best one in the series now after rewatching them, which if you guys didn't know already, the second one was actually my favorite for a long time, but the second one was my favorite for a very long time. But now after rewatching them, that very unpopular opinion has finally changed. Now I believe that the original's my favorite. But Halloween 2 is still a close second. So yeah. Alright, now we got Halloween 3. Not a very good movie. Very boring, it's just so bad. It's not good. Halloween 4, another S. Probably my third favorite. Most people's favorite is the original, and then most people's second favorite is 2018. And then surprisingly, most people had H2O as third, which like no. But we'll get to that later. So yeah. Uh, I don't. I really don't know if I'd rather watch 5 or 3. I think I'd rather watch 3. 3 is a little bit of better. Is a little bit better movie. Halloween 5 is just awful, dude. It's so bad. But 6 though is even worse, and so is 7. 7 is the H2O is the second worst one. You can't deny it. It's the second worst one. I don't know why so many people love H2O so friggin' much. It's a terrible movie. It's so bad. It's so boring. It's so bad. It's so yeah. It's terrible, bad, boring, bad, trash. Yeah. And Resurrection, I like it better than the 2007, and I like 2007 better than the H2O, and I like H2O better than and I like H2O better than just like the last time. Like, God, it's just like this Halloween 2 remake is so bad that it gets its own bottom tier. That's how terrible it is. Top 5 worst horror movies I've ever seen. And most people agree with me. Out of most other people's rankings of Halloween movies I saw, most of them had the Halloween 2 remake as last. So yeah. All right, finally on to another great one, my 4th favorite. Which my 4 favorites are all S tier, and because like these are all just such good movies. I love them all. If there's any Halloween movies that I'll rewatch, it's either gonna be like any of these 4. Um, okay. Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills. It's all right. It's better than Halloween Ends for sure. Can't believe. I don't see how I used to like Halloween Ends better than Kills. Kills is a messy movie, but it's better than Ends. It is better than Ends. I do like Kills, but it is a little stupid, a little bit too stupid. So, and the characters are I don't which character is it Halloween Kills or Halloween 5 that has the worst characters? Halloween 5, easy. But Halloween Kills definitely has probably the second dumbest characters. And the characters, actually, wait, no, I actually forgot. Rob Zombie Halloween 2 has the worst characters. Um, in Halloween 2, if any character in Rob Zombie Halloween 2 is a guy, they're gonna be a terrible, pervy, just a-hole that, and then all he thinks about is intercourse with women. That's any male character in Halloween 2. That's their exact personality, pretty much. Well, 95% of them. And Halloween 5 probably has the most annoying. Halloween 2 has the most evil characters. This one. Halloween 5 has the most annoying characters, and Halloween Kills has the dumbest characters. Lowest IQ characters. Ends mid. Probably the most mid Um, out of all these here, like, okay, so like, g- good, decent, bad, mid, and Halloween End just stands here right in the mid area. That sounds very weird. Mi- uh, Sorry about that. That was that was just my Alexa. Okay, I was just making sure she wasn't responding. Yeah, that was ranking Halloween movies. This video is starting to get a little long, so let's just go on to the next one, which is also a re-ranking. So yeah, just be prepared. Another series that I'm ranking for the third time, but whatever. Bleh. Friday the 13th. Boring, overrated, kind of just bad. Part two, kind of the same. I'd rather watch part two than part one, but still not very good. The exact same movie. The exact same movie as the original. Then it's part three is a little better. Part three is better, but like, let's see. If part three is like, it's not very good, but it's better than the first two. It's also like literally the exact same movie. The first like seven, the first like seven Friday the 13th movies are all pretty much the exact same movie. Um, Friday the 13th Final Chapter, which is one of the very few actually good Friday the 13th movies. I used to like a couple more of the Friday the 13th movies, but now, oh yeah, part five, yeah, I'd rather. I think I'd rather watch part two, um, but yeah, but actually no, I actually think I might rather watch part five, um, but part five is still not good. Part six is the second best one, easy. Part four and six are the only ones that I actually like. And every other one is either mid or just bad. So yeah. Part seven is probably most of you will definitely disagree with me. Part seven is probably my um in probably the best one besides part four and six, of course. It's still not good though. It's still not very good. And then after part seven, it's probably part three, and then it's part five. Then yeah, this is an accurate ranking so far. And God, this movie is really bad. I'd rather watch part eight than these four right here. I know you can't see my cursor, but I'd rather watch part eight than part three, five, two, and one. But it's again still not very good. Oh God, not this movie. Jesus, I used to like it okay, but God no. Rewatching it, that's what I'm just thinking. God no. Yeah, easily. I have I I have no words for how terrible Jason X is. It's like I didn't know it was possible how someone could make such a horrible movie. It is I doesn't get very much better after this one, which Freddy versus Jason, which is easily the second worst one. Um, yeah, after making part six, after Friday the 13th Part 6, it just went downhill. Completely downhill. I mean, it was already mostly downhill in my opinion, even before Part 6. So, yeah. And, oh, Jesus, not this movie. The Friday the 13th remake probably has some of the most stereotypical characters I've ever seen. It's just so boring. Well, it's like the movie is just incredibly boring in my opinion. Outside of the killing scenes, of course, and the final climax, which are actually kind of entertaining, but like, it's still bad. Anyways, that was a 40-minute long ranking marathon, and since I don't want to make this video any longer, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.